Hi guys, it's Sam from Premier, and today we're going to be focusing on some tennis. Now again, just like our football skills, please can we make sure we're outside. Nothing is nearby that we can break, such as a window, car or anything like that, and we are good to go. So today we are learning to perform a range of racket skills. Alright, this means we're not just going to be performing one or two, we're going to be performing a range. Okay. Finally, our two key words are control and touch, very similar to our football, alright? So we're going to be thinking along the same lines of how to keep control of the ball due to the touches that we're taking. So, the session, alright? For this, obviously, we do need to try and use a tennis racket if you have one available, alright? In regards to the equipment, we've got a beanbag, we have a tennis ball, alright? Obviously, if you've got pair of socks that you can tie together, you can use that. Okay, if you've got an airflow ball, a sponge ball, there's a whole wide range of equipment we can use. If you don't have a tennis racket, please do not panic, alright? If you've got a badminton racket, you could use one of them, or alternatively, you could use your hand to improve your hand-eye coordination, alright? So the first challenge we're going to do is holding the racket out in front. This is going to be our frying pan, alright? In here, we have our pancake. Now, I don't know about you, I do love my Nutella and banana, so that's going to be my topping. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to flip my pancake and balance it back into the frying pan, alright? It's really important for this that I'm not flipping it and losing control of the racket, because the beanbag's going to end up going somewhere that I can't keep control. So, all we're going to do is a little flip and balance, and you can see how that pancake is rotating around. Really controlled, trying to focus on keeping my racket flat, because if I start tilting it, I'm going to end up losing, you guessed it, control. Alright, if that's easy, you can challenge yourself by using a ball. Alright, so all I'm going to do, this is going to roll around more now, up and balance, up and balance. See, the ball's not going above my head height, keeping a nice strong arm, down and up. Now there is a part of the tennis racket we really need to be aware of today, and that is the centre. This is called the sweet spot. It's where we get the sweetest connection of the ball with the tennis racket, okay? Now, if you're able to do this and keep control and the ball isn't wobbling around, okay, you can challenge yourself by either using your weaker hand, I'm going to give it a go, up and down, still trying to do the same coaching points as before. And the other challenge is, with either hand, trying to send the ball, flick it a little bit high. Okay, up and back down. Now see how I'm meeting the ball slightly, but the racket finishes in that straight position and the ball stays very still on the tennis racket. In all of the skills we cover, our eyes are also going to be really important, because that will tell me exactly where I need to put the tennis racket. So that is skill number one. The second skill, okay, is now where we try to keep the ball up into the air. These are called upsies, alright? So all I'm going to do, starting here, I'm going to flick up and strike the ball with little touches in the air. Now, yes, I'm trying to use the sweet spot, because if you watch, if I hit it at the side, look, can you see how the ball loses control? And each time I'm just taking little touches of the ball. Now if you're starting out, you might have to move around a little bit like I am here. That's fine, okay? That shows me you're trying to keep control and you're adapting to the situation, okay? See how I'm just taking little touches? They're not tiny ones, but little enough just to keep control, alright? Again, to challenge yourself, you can use your weaker hand, okay? If you are finding that difficult, okay, all you can do is you can hit it up, let it bounce, hit it up, let it bounce. It's really important if we're doing this that we're coming under the ball and striking the ball upwards. Okay? So there are some challenges for you. Now, progressing onto downsies. These are the opposites of upsies. So instead of striking the ball up, we are striking downwards. All I'm going to do, looking through the face of my tennis racket, I'm just going to push the ball, a bit like a basketball dribble, downwards towards the floor. Notice how I'm using my elbow to push and I'm not flicking my wrist. As you can see, I'm starting to lose control. I need to strike the ball hard enough for it to come up to my racket. And that way, if I'm using the sweet spot, I'm going to get the best connection. If you find that easy, you can again use your weaker hand. Okay? Okay, the final one. Alright, this is going to be the biggest challenge of them all. Fish, chips, salt, pepper. Now, I am normally not very good at this one, so I'm sure you guys at home, after a bit of practice, are going to be miles better than me. So we're going to do an upsy, then we're going to twist the racket round and do another upsy, then we're going to strike it with this, which is the head of the tennis racket, and then we're going to use the handle, which is known as the body, for the final touch. So, wish me luck. Good luck to you guys at home. So we're going to go fish, chips, salt, pepper. Oh, nearly. I was so close. I'm going to give it another go. Fish, chips, salt, pepper. There we go. All right, I'm going to show you once more. Third time lucky. Fish, chips, salt, pepper. Oh, just about. Maybe give myself half a point. All right, now, in all these challenges, you can see how many you can do. All right, it's a personal best challenge. So for upsies, it might be how many can I do before it touches the floor. All right, for downsies, it might be how many you can do before you lose control. All right, and fish, chips, salt and pepper, how many can you do in a row before you lose control of that ball. All right, let me know how you get on. All right, good luck. So my questions to you guys at home are the following. All the answers are in the video, so no rewinding just yet. Here is my tennis racket. Could you tell me, please, what the handle is called? What the outside of the tennis racket is called? What the strings are called, the whole surface area? And finally, what the centre part of the tennis racket is and what this part is used for particularly. Good luck!